And hello once again. This is Psychochronic, aka Psychorarity, and here we are with another episode of Rarity Talk. Rarity Talk's my little vlog or show or podcast, but I say vlog. Everything that I'll showcase photos and videos, stories, everything that I've been through within almost 2 decades in the Street Fighter community, just telling stories and just preserving history. And here I am, continuing on with this vlog is episode 57, 44 hours to Jebaileyland. Psychochronic, aka Psychorarity, discusses 44 hours to Jebaileyland, CEO. My history of attending CEO fighting game championships, the fighting game major in Florida, Orlando, and Daytona Beach, and its various experiences to me in the fighting game community. The 57th episode of hopefully many part Canadian history lesson, part time theater, part photo album, speaking about the Canadian Street Fighter community through my perspective. So here we are. We're just going to get the show on the road. Much more travel filler episodes to go to and go through, actually. So, Travel Deck 2013. Entering the third year of your World Warrior project of slowly experiencing the USFGC, the challenge of 8 majors in a calendar year, slowly becoming the Bus Warrior. Every year, you shuffle the travel deck for a different tournament experience. So in 2011, I went to MTLSF Nemesis 2, GVN Winter Brawl 5, Ultimate Fighting Game Tournament 7, Montreal Annual Tournament 8, GVN Summer Jam 5, T12, Seasons Beatings Velocity, and Northeast Championships 12. So, as expected, one home major, the luck of two rival majors in Montreal, a Big E trifecta, so that's 3 Philadelphia tournaments, one Seasons Beatings, and one Midwest Chicago. All right, that's pretty good for if you want to skip out Evo and go to everything before and after Evo, which pretty impressive. 2012, Winter Brawl 6, Civil War 4, Toryukin, Summer Jam 6, Seasons Beatings Ascension, T13, Canada Cup 2012, MTLSF Bar Fights 5, and Northeast Championships 13. So the way I see this is another Big E trifecta, 3 Philadelphia tournaments. The final Seasons Beatings, so you go to Ohio, you have two home majors in Toronto, one being the traditional one in the summer/fall, and the other being in the spring, which acts as an Evo qualifier. Richmond, Virginia, so you have a small mid-Atlantic regional. MTLSF Bar Fights, because I did not show up to their Evo qualifier, Montreal Annual Tournament 9. I figured I went to Bar Fights as kind of like a last minute kind of thing, as like a surprise, just to say hi to everyone. And Canada Cup 2012 in Calgary, Alberta, the big Canada tournament that all the internationals are at, that's not Evo or America. All right, 2013, I went to final round, which replaces Winter Brawl 8. I went to Civil War again. Wait, Civil War? Yeah, Civil War again. Toryukin 2, second appearance at the home major for Toryukin. East Coast Throwdown, first appearance. Ultimate Fighting Game Tournament 9, second appearance. Montreal Annual Tournament 10, fourth appearance. And then a bunch of other ones that gets projected out. 5 more that get projected out. So I went to CEO first, and then eventually Fall Classic, but you can't go to Summer Jam. UMaCon, easy to get to because it's one bus and it's in Detroit. Absolute Battle, because you could never go to Texas Showdown. That's 5 buses to get to Houston. And Northeast Championships, because even though you skipped out on Winter Brawl and Summer Jam, you go to the main Big E tournament of them all, which is the Philadelphia Grassroots Major in December. All right. So that's the intro in the travel deck. All right. CEO 2013. All right. So Lakeland Bus is an Ohio subsidiary introducing a route of Buffalo to Cincinnati to Atlanta for the starting price of $1 one way, and I managed to sniper that. So it's basically 2 for the price of 1 round trip, so 4 for the price of 2. $2 plus booking fee plus American currency exchange to Canadian. I would say about like $7 if anything. This route has no electrical socket or Wi-Fi. Okay, that's fine. The total of 24 travel hours without charging a phone or having Wi-Fi, what are you gonna do? You're gonna have to sleep it out. Just sleep it out. You don't have a PSP on you. I didn't have a 3DS XL. I had many PSPs back in the time, but not for this trip. First time ever taking 4 buses for a major, roughly 44 hours one way total. Round trip cost 80 Canadian dollars. Managed room with Mike Tokels, Flocker, Sanford Kelly, and CD Jr. So my bus trip is, yeah, Toronto, Buffalo, Cincinnati, Atlanta, Orlando, and then from Orlando you're in the main links terminal. Just pay $2 and just get on a specific bus and just get off at a specific stop, and then you're at the venue. So you don't have to spend like $25 on like a taxi or whatever. So this was, everything was perfectly like rooted out. As long as I took the fucking bus and not a plane, that's what got Jebailey's attention. Performance 2-2 in AE 2012, but 5-2 in Marvel vs. Capcom 3, only losing to a deal. I think he's from Miami, if I'm not mistaken. Frank May Cry, Frank West Devil, Dante Virgil. Next match would have been Bon Chan losers finals, Magneto, Doctor Doom, Virgil for top 32. So I felt like my performance was pretty good. Like, you know what, for a CEO, for a Marvel 3, and I felt like my performance was pretty good. Like, you got to win 6 matches to get to top 32. This is a pretty big bracket of over 300 people, to be honest. That is fucking scary as fuck. So yeah, this would have been cool. And who qualified out of winners out of this bracket? Ron Masama. So he beat Bonchan to qualify out of winners. So after that would be Adil and Bonchan, and I think Bonchan qualified out of our pool. All right. Photo album. All right, photo album. Bus journey. All right. Toronto, and we're on the bus. Getting out of Toronto, here we are entering the border. Here is a random woman using the floor to sleep. Bodied. This is Cincinnati, Ohio. So this is so out of so Toronto, Buffalo, Cincinnati. So that 12 hours. Mega bus stop. This is Atlanta, Georgia. I forget which. I know this is a MARTA station. This is their rail station. LRT. Maps and information. A Jimmy John subs along the way. And then burger joint. Loves. So this is en route. So this is from Atlanta to Orlando. And that's Atlanta on the way back. So we'll go back to that album on the way back to make it chronological. Get some pictures in. So the Tiger Shot Productions got a picture of me in the cage. Picture of me and Jebailey from his Twitter. I traveled 44 hours to go to your tournament, and I showed you every receipt, everything. Have I got your attention? Now this pretty much shows to all these major tournament organizers, and I'll name them all: Big E, Lapchi, Sweet Johnny Cage, Li Joe, Renegade, Shin Blanca, now Jebailey, and to a degree Keats. Yo, I'm the bus warrior. I traveled 12 hours minimum to get to your event, even as much as 44 now for this one. So this kind of does solidify I'm the bus warrior, because I showed all the proof that this is real and showed all the receipts immediately when I booked it. All right, so this is the Lynx stop. So this is the main bus terminal in Orlando. And just a note, I didn't have time to go to Disneyland or Universal Studios or do any sightseeing. This is just straight tournament. I don't know anyone within the Orlando area that'll house me. Denny's, cheap food, the world's largest McDonald's. So we got to go chill there. CEO. So this is the venue, the Wyndham, with the Wyndham Orlando International Resort, and there is no elevators. Everything is all in blocks. Everything's all in blocks. There's no elevators. This is just the convention center alone. You want to get to your hotel room, you got to go to the block. Yep, blocks. And then you see the pool area. So this is a fucking like, this is a resort major, in my opinion. Like Big E's is the party major, and Toryukin is like, or C Series is like the whole major, and Montreal's the rival major, and there's a lot of party elements here. Here, I view it as you. Yes, you do have party elements, but you get to relax. You get a fucking whole poolside all to you. This is inside the McDonald's, the world's largest McDonald's. Pasta and all these shakes and coffees, and now you have arcade machines. Yeah, redemption games inside this McDonald's. Shoutouts. Oh, yo, Happy Medicine, one of the best M Bison players in Street Fighter 4 in the U.S. Really chill guy. Got a picture with the Ronald McDonald sitting on the bench statue. Redemption games. I see Krusty the Clown and Peter Griffin. Nas. All right, so this is the big ballroom for a CEO. There's two ballrooms. The other one's all smashed. This is all Capcom games. So you got a ring to play in. Red Bull, Beat Sprite, ties, Mad Cats. They're all a sponsor of the event, so they're gonna have merchandise on site. All these stations. A dive kick machine, cage, control center, command center. So I see JT and I see Haunts. This is a cage. The cage is the side stream. Event specials, T-shirts, crowd shot, female Bison Cammy Panda Z Mafia. That's her name. Because she's known as a cosplayer, and she's from the Northeast, and she's been to a lot of Big E majors. This is Nana Shix dressed up as Lilith. Pretty cool. So this is one of the very first majors where cosplay is slowly being integrated into the scene. So convention style elements, because all these comic cons are getting popular, and all these nerd scenes want exposure and maybe want to cross brand through other nerd scenes. So cosplay scene crossing to a specific genre of video games. So in this case, it's fighting games. Gumon Station. So if you need your stick modded on site. Franker Z. Ooh, I like that. That's a cute pooch. That's a cute dog. Panda Z Mafia. Markman, Mad Cat's booth. APOC, one of the OGs of West Coast, Generation 1 West Coast. This is Tekken Tag Tournament 2. So this is Fighting GM. Marvel 3. Injustice. 3D sculptures. I see a Dragonite. Buttons. Video games. So you have dealers booths. You have a War Machine cosplay. You have Marvel. Someone's using a Moss stick. CEO ring right from the front. Got a lot of good angles. This is the stream station. The main stream station. That is a Jebailey emote that they made into Beat Sprite. This is your bracket seat, your little certificate if you qualify out of your pools here. One of 5 tournaments in America that you can be Evo seated. This certificate hereby entitles the player privileged placement at the Evo World Finals to be held at the Paris Hotel and Casino, July 2013. Picture of me in the cage. Let's see, front row shot. So I see Mago and Momochi. This is Ski Sonic, and I forget the name of the person cosplaying as Bison. That's me and I forget his name. Damien. I had him on my friends list a long time ago. Oh, Fire Liger. Yeah, Fire Liger. He's a pretty cool guy to chill with. Who else? Cross Tekken, Mortal Kombat 9, Gummon Mod Station, Red Bull, Energy Drink. So yeah, bring your own console. So I see a CVS 2 on PS2, and I see a Guilty Gear XXX and Core on 360. More crowd shots. So I think that's Shen, and I think Momi. So Singapore versus Netherlands. That's Chai Riddhi. All right, because I know MTLSF. Chai Riddhi, Snafu, and Smokey were there. This is the cage area, the side stream, which is mainly Marvel. This is Cross Tekken on the big screen. CVS 2, VDO. This is Mago, so AE 2012. Right? SF2 Champion Edition. I forget what this game is, but that's a big ass controller. I think Poppin' Music maybe. Shirts. Popeyes. Popeyes is actually across the street. That shit will get lined up and they will be warned. Hey man, you'll have a lot of people that will order Popeyes from this tournament, so you come prepared. Crowd shot. This is a bracket. This is Soul Calibur 5. Team finals. No, not Soul Calibur. Tournament. Team final. Okay, this is Marvel teams then, because if it says Mike Ross, Flo, Chris G. Okay, Mike Ross, Ricky Ortiz, Flo, Chris G, Fnatic, Flash, Metroid. All right. This is Street Fighter. No, hey, Marvel again. Just wait, or Street Fighter. My bad. Justin PR Rog Noel, Vae Shen Momochi. Wow, that's a stacked team. Flux DJ. Well, this has to be Marvel. No, this has to be Marvel. Yeah. Because if it says Flux Hoshin Alucard, yeah, Marvel again. My bad. Yipes. Hide stream. Crowd shot. Happy Medicine. Always in that Miku gear. This is Cane Blue River. And this is MBR. So Chile. Wait, that's not Cane Blue River. No, it's not. Okay, so MBR from the Netherlands. So the best Akuma in Europe in Street Fighter 4. Me and Romance. KOF Specialist. Back when KOF 13 was still popping, and now he playing 14 and 15. Basically, one of the resident Latin America people residing in America that's always supporting KOF. So that's how I know Romance. This is Alucard, so this is in the cage. Marvel. This is Dive Kick on the big screen. Momi versus Knuckle Dew in an exhibition in AE 2012. Wow, that's it for Friday, Saturday. All right. Cage, so KOF 13. Beanies by Microsoft. Yeah, Microsoft was also a sponsor for this one. Crowd shot. Funky P stream. So Mortal Kombat 9, I guess. Or maybe Injustice 1. A bunch of brackets of where people are seated. I mean, not seated. Where they're stationed to go to at which specific time. F Champ. Yeah, so Marvel. Yeah, F Champ. Who do you have here? Ray, and I can't read the name. So Marvel. This is Street Fighter. Shirts. This crowd shot has to be Marvel. Bunch of sticks. Wooden type furnished. Popeyes is across the street. Cosplay material and cosplay helmets. Arcade. Yipes Ultra David commentary. This has to be Command Center. Either Command Center or another some type of anime related stream. This is me, and I forget the character, but if I remember, Alouette cosplay, so one of their local cosplayers who showed up. It's very. This is where the time frame where cosplayers are more showing up to majors. because of the hype of the Comic Cons and conventions. Right, this is Smokey from Montreal playing Marvel vs. Capcom 2 on a Dreamcast. Van Geef and Knuckle Dew, Street Fighter 4. Nerd Josh, Guilty Gear XXX and Core. VDO, Marvel vs. Capcom 2. Flux vs. F Champ, Marvel vs. Capcom 3. Crowd Shot, Dive Kick Stations, Hentai, shirts of BYOC, Via Ligra and Flux, so I'm guessing Marvel. This is Momi and Alex Valle, so West Coast America versus Netherlands in AE 2012. This is where MBR eliminated Valle in tournament. So this was crazy to see. This is same match but from a different angle because you have all these people huddled around. This is Ken Pachi from Belgium. I forget who this is. I don't want to mistake the name. So I see Ryan Hart. I see MBR. I see Immersion. So this is pretty interesting. European players showed up. Alex Valle. Flocker playing CVS 2. Yep, Flocker playing CVS 2. BYOC area. Dive Kick Machine. Stream. CEO Day 2. Pizza. Orlando Pizza and Subs. Ricky Walker. Oh my god, it's Andre. So Marvel 3. Same match, different angle. Same match, different angle. Big crowd. Big crowd. Egret 2 Machine having CVS 2 housed in there. VDO, APOC, so 2 of the OGs. Crowd Shot. Poppin' Music Controller. Banana Can with the waifu, body pillow waifu. Someone getting bodied and sleeping on the crowd. Crowd shot of the ring of Jebailey who just had his head shaved. This is Fnatic and oh my god, it's Andre. Crowd shot of the ring. Sunday. Kinky liquor in our hotel room. Right? Popeyes. Me and Jebailey. Giordano, that will not Giordano's, will at least deep dish style pizza. Me and Rayon and Nerd Josh. This is Crowd Shot. So this is Marvello and Flux. This is top 32 of Marvel, 12 p.m. You must report here at 12 p.m. I cannot read some of this shit. Okay, Yipes, Ray, Green Ace, Ranma Sama, Flocker, Neo Karsh, J Rosa, Neo, Unknown, AGE, Chris G, Flux, PR Rog, Flash Metroid, Tong, Nerd Josh, Sherm, CJ Showstopper, Rice, Holiday, DJ Hoshin, Too Much Damage, K Brad, AGE. I can't read that, sorry. Dat Vip, Momochi, F Champ, Full Schedule. Hey, yeah. That's all I can read from this. Go and support CEO. So raffle tickets. Picture of me and Mark Mann, Mad Cat's booth. Crowd shot. Picture of me and Burn Your Bra. We've met each other so many times in Big E Majors, and she's been to Canada, and she plays a factor to the next chapter. Crowd shot. Rock'em Sock'em Robot Street Fighter Edition. It's raining in Florida. 4:15, sunshine. 4:20 p.m., rain and thunderstorms. This is CD Jr. being interviewed by Jason LeBoy, Jason24CF. He used to run DMG and merged it with EMP to become VXG, and somehow this didn't work out, and then so he became a cosplay photographer. Support CEO. Rock'em Sock'em Robots. Cage Station. So side stream on the side. So while Injustice is being KOF 13 is being played on the main stage, everyone on the right side of the ballroom was looking to this cage for Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3 Top 32. Balance it out. This is Jebailey in a Black Adam cosplay. This is me in front of the Mad Catz booth with the backdrop. Me and Flo. Rest in peace. Always get a picture with Flo. Where are we? Burrito Bowl Place. This is APOC throwing up in the parking lot after given that Americanized iced tea. And I can understand that. crowd shot. So Injustice. So there were what, 4 scorpions in that top 8? Yeah, about 4 scorpions in that top 8. Cage. This is Marvel Top 32. Okay. Justin Wong. Okay, Justin Wong. Flocker. Unknown Chris G. Alright. Yipes. Neo Karsh. Prog. Ray. Neo. Mono. K Brad. Hoshin. Rice. Ramasama. Flux. Momochi. Neo. Alright. Mortal Kombat 2 on an SNES. Bunch of jewelry, amulets, bracelets, DS games, PSP games, Game Boy games, merchandise. Picture of me and James Chen. Picture of the outside, one part of the resort that's under construction. So part of this was not completed out. So within a year's time, when we return back to this venue, all this soil and rock and construction land is all resort land. So, yep, still going on. So construction area, pool, ring, Team Spooky Station, crowd shot, menu. Yeah, oh shit. Okay, Giordano's. Okay, they have Giordano's in Florida. My bad. I thought it was a Chicago thing. Yep. Cross Tekken. Ryan Hunter LPN. More food. I see a Magneto helmet. I had to wear it. Right. Crowd shot. So I see Sherry Jennings and I see Burn Your Bra. Mago Mago is being interviewed by Jason 24CF with Reinhardt being a translator. Sanford Kelly versus Snafu. Is that Snaf? Could be. I can't tell. Cross Tekken, so Momochi and Justin Wong in grand finals. Mark Mann, your certificate bracket C to Road to Evo. Fire Liger, right? AE 2012 grand final. Well, top 8. So Shien versus Momochi was the grand finals, I guess. Jebailey. So yeah, we all got to go out to eat. So that's so bunch of West Coast and Montreal was in on this. So you have Alex Valle, Snafu, Shy Riddy, Van Yeef, and Smokies. All right. Yeah, so everyone, FGC basically invading all these motherfucking places. Yeah, FGC just invades all these fucking nearby restaurants. Okay, this is a Perkins, not a Denny's. I've only saw one Perkins in Toronto, and that was like attached to a hotel. Yep, just Southern style, like Denny's like food. Pretty good. Alright. That's Sunday. Okay, and wow, that concludes CEO 2013. Alright, so let's just get this part ready. Yep. Oh no, you gotta do the bus part. Yeah, the bus journey part. Alright, so when you continued on. Alright. Mellow Mushroom Pizza in Atlanta. Continue on with the journey back home. Cincinnati, Ohio. And yeah, okay, that's it. Now we're on. Now we conclude out this chapter. All right. All right. Now we conclude. All right. CEO 2014. All right. Lakeland Bus introducing a route, starting price of $1. Managed for the second year in a row. Completely aware that has no. Okay. So basically, it's the same route as last year, but you have to mentally prepare. Just find a way to mentally prepare yourself to do it again. Okay, no problem. So Toronto, Buffalo, Cincinnati, Atlanta, Orlando. The exact same thing you just did last year. No problem. Third time ever taking 4 buses for a major, roughly 44 hours one way. Total round trip cost 80 Canadian. Past 4 bus trips were in 2013. So CEO and then absolute battle when I went to Texas. Texas was Toronto, Detroit, Chicago, Memphis, Dallas. So here it's Toronto, Buffalo, Cincinnati, Atlanta, Orlando. No problem. Got it. One of the first majors to incorporate convention style elements, cosplay, artist alley, etc. Timing is perfect as this is the time I'm starting to explore Toronto cosplay as I was given a gaming staff job for Atomic Lollipop 2014 as Comic Cons are starting to get more popular. So I can kind of see the relationship within that. Maybe one scene wants to work with the other, one scene can interest the other. Let's see how you can work from here. This is going to be fun. Going through a retro phase while going through a travel gauntlet of ST Tournament of Legends 2. Simply learn legacy games you weren't good at initially. Make up that failure in the coming years. So, in CVS 2, P Groove Ride and Cami Blanca, they announced this game as a main game for CEO. There has been no CVS 2 activity in Toronto since 2012 when JS left, and CVS 2 didn't come when SF4 came in. CVS 2 was just one of the victims of we're done with this game. It's unneeded in this scene. Now this game gets a revival, and back then I did not do good in CVS 2. I got 0-2 in 3 of the home majors I was at. Screw that. I'm not gonna do that. So I wanted to make up that failure. You're gonna learn CVS 2 and see how it goes on. This is the first part. Vampire Savior. With Vampire Savior, I wanted to properly learn that game. So I got the Darkstalkers Resurrection for PS3 and 360, went through the trial mode, found out that Rikuo was my best character, and the first major for me to demonstrate that was East Coast Throwdown, and I got 4th place in that tournament. Third Strike Online, however, I only played the game online. I had the game for both PS3 and 360, so that's perfect. But in terms of offline, I felt like I wasn't ready to enter yet. Within time, I will. Let's say 2015, yes. But let's put my focus of legacy is CVS2. There is no STT to be played here because you already have your Tournament of Legends qualifiers, and CEO was not part of that. Similar to UFGT that year. UFGT, yeah, same thing. Managed to room with Burn Your Bra and Rico Suave. So this is perfect. So I already know Burn Your Bra and her boyfriend, Al. I think his name's like Alvarez or something. And they're from Texas. And they managed to go to CEO. They took the 30-hour driving route. And Rico Suave is all the way from New York. And this is, I think, the second time that we're rooming together because we were roommates at the Fall Classic, which I will do in a next episode. So yeah, I know who Rico Suave is. So this is before he won Evo for Killer Instinct. He was known as that Apple player that made Sanford Kelly throw his stick. Okay, cool. No performance. 0-2 in CVS 2, and I was eliminated by Jebailey. All right, okay. I just wanted to get that out of my system. It's like, okay, I wanted to know where I stand after not even practicing this game for 6 years, no one to practice with, and you're using a team that's totally different. All right, 0-2 in Marvel vs. Capcom 3. I'm like, fuck, man. I think I'm like, your relationship with Marvel 3 is like, are you figured out? Are you like, is your team not effective? Are you not in like the right mental condition? There are those times, yeah. Okay, you got 0-2, but for some reason you got 2-2 in Ultra Street Fighter 4, and you were eliminated by Mono from Puerto Rico, who's known to run the first attack major. So Puerto Rico's big tournament, and he mains M Bison Dictator, and this is the first tournament in the U.S. for Ultra Street Fighter 4 because of the Capcom Pro Tour, and they just released it. So if you're going to Evo, you basically have like a month to practice USF4 and get used to these new changes. All right, so I felt like, okay, Daywalker, Curse, and Effect. I very rarely practice USF4, but if I'm gonna lose to someone, it's gonna be someone that at least not an American. Like, thank God it's not an American, and it's a known name in the scene. So I'm proud. I cannot complain about that. Photo album. All right, photo album. So Bus Journey. All right, so this is Buffalo. Yeah, okay, this is the Buffalo bus terminal. Inside there's a Tim Hortons. $2 to Niagara Falls. All right, this is Buffalo. Yep, Buffalo. Buffalo, New York. Nope. Toronto. No, I just wanted to take a pictures of the buses. This is Cincinnati, Ohio, because I remember this little mural. All right, so from Cincinnati, this is Atlanta, Georgia. So this has to be like TNT, CNN, TBS, Cartoon Network, Turner Classics, Peachtree TV, True TV, Adult Swim. So this is basically like a bunch of television channel studios. Olympic Park area, Atlanta. This is the exact same mega bus stop you were in the year before. So think about that. So you have the buildings and the MARTA station, and you have the track. You're above a rail track, an LRT track. Mega Snacks was. This is funny. This little food truck here, coffee truck, whatever, you can get coffee and headphones and a fucking taser in one fucking transaction. It is ridiculous. Like, you can get a fucking taser and a fucking coffee and a fucking hot dog and earphones. that's that's ridiculous. Right? Sono District. Atlanta. So this is the Atlanta uh, LRT line or subway line, whatever you want to call it. Now, I know I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna ride this one day. Right. This is Mellow Mushroom Pizza. All right, so I've been here the year before. Just need one pizza. Build your own pizza or calzone. Just food menu. There you go. Just that's what, like $10. I'll take it. Another pizza. All right, so that's just the bus journey. All right. I didn't take much of the bus journey there and back. Okay, so Thursday. You arrive Thursday. All right, so welcome back to the exact same venue, except no more construction. Now that construction land is now resort land now. Right? Convention center, restaurant. All right, everything is being set up. I'm lucky just to go in and get my badge, say hi to everyone I know, take some pictures, go around the resort, relax. Ooh, liquor, gaming generations, pool assignments, rig, fucking, oh my god, all that. To make a stage or whatever they got to do with it. Popeyes across the street. So Popeyes, you have Zerp, Choco Blanca, Momochi, and D44 Boss. They're eating American Popeyes, and then we just pass by, chill, just say hi, yo, what up, Zerp, what up, Boss, what up, everybody. And then you have Choco Blanca with her recording camera, just yo, what up, what up. This is cool because it's like having have seen all these people like for years, like you're used to it, like yo, what up, what up. Okay, and you just casually say hi, but like to a casual person that's getting into the scene, they'd be starstruck. They'd ask for a picture, and that's perfectly cool. Like, hey, that's just the concept of how shit goes when you're a top player. You're just known. Boss for Alpha 3 and CVS 2, and you have Momochi for Third Strike and Street Fighter 4. Red Bull, still Thursday. Poster. So this is the first Ultra Street Fighter 4 major in America. Bunch of other sticks, just taking pictures of other people's sticks. Dive kick machine. Another secondary stream or third or fourth stream. There's like 5 streams here. I see Rick and I see Jebailey and I see Spooky and I see Haunts. I see Mono. I see Oh My God It's Andre. I see Burn Your Bra. I see Esteban and I see that is not Banana Ken. I don't think so. These are the trophy belts, CEO, like trophy belts, and we're not talking foam belts. We're talking like imitation leather, imitation gold, like 20 pounds each. Right? Kong, so Persona, CEO shirts, Fighter Mania, Mad Cat's booth. No cage breaking. This is a struggle free area. And then you see a no icon, and you see Mike Ross. Because last year he broke the cage when he made it to winners finals and he beat I think AGE. All right, this is one of those yeah, extension arcade cabinets. These look pretty fucking cool as fuck. This is Ryan Hart versus Burn Your Bra. This is Spooky and Haunts. This is just the bar area. This is Sherry Genix, so hotel casuals. Liquor. McDonald's, so the world's largest McDonald's just within walking distance. Now we get to Friday. So just a bunch of machines. A lot of pictures. MK2 for sale. How much is it at the time? 1,300. KI2, KI1, Champion Edition, MVS Neo Geos, Metal Slug, Accent Core, Mario Brothers Pinball, CVS2, Extension, 449 sit down cabinet. That's actually pretty fucking cool as fuck. That's actually pretty dope as fuck. For a consoleized cabinet, that's pretty dope. Mad Cats, Cage, and then all these pool areas. Outside resort picture, 8-bit beat sprite picture. Save the universe, free play Florida. Are you ready for some good, devilishly good pinball? Free play Florida. Outrun 2, Beat Sprite, merchandise. This is Kong versus Lord Knight. I'm guessing Persona 4 Arena Ultimax. Artist Alley. Art Prince. This is another ballroom that's just separated only for Smash. Mad Cat's booth. So they have the ring, and to the left of the ring, well, the ring's right, our left is a piece of that Jebaileyland arcade. Extension cabinet. The ring. Ultra Street Fighter 4 TE2s. This is Nanashix. So the same Lilith cosplayer from the year before is also in another cosplay. So Sakura for this day. It's all the people that you know familiar, you know them familiar. Rap, Mastic, Tokels, Boss, so CVS2 casuals. Flocker, Boss, CVS2 casuals. Is that Boss? Yeah. Momochi and Choco Blanca. Nanashix, Resort. Kane Blue River versus Flocker with Steve H. watching in the background. So CVS2. So let's see. Boss, Flocker, Kane Blue River, Miami X Alex, Iron Fist, Rugal B, Ricky Ortiz, Gandito, Flash Metroid, Pat the Flip. So this is one of the pools. Yeah, this is one of the pools. Jan versus Apology Man. This is another pool. So Justin Wong, Nerd Josh, Jebailey, Psychochronic, Chris G. All right. Kane Blue River, RDK. So other Canadians so the last year's Canadians were Snafu, Chai Rithy, Smokey. This year's Canadians are RDK, Chokehold, and Aerials. John Nitty, the hot dog guy. Bunch of high-end setups. Marvel and whatever. Cujo Kate as Vega. So here we are in front of the CEO backdrop. Resident FGC cosplay sweetheart Cujo Kate. Cujo Kate and Nana Shix. So Vega and Sakura. Rain, 4:15 p.m. Sunshine, 4:20 p.m. Thunderstorms. Markman being interviewed by the Bestaban. This is an arcade stick, Sakura themed arcade stick. Wait, Sakura, yeah, in Spain. This is RDK playing in the Jebaileyland arcade. This is the Guilty Gear Accent Core machine. Right, stick. CVS2 on the big stage. So for the first time in years, possibly like since I think Evo 2008, where CVS2 gets main time attention. You treated this game as a main game, so therefore you gotta treat it as like I would say prime time, but not on the Sunday. Don't put it the Sunday top 8 for CVS2. I mean, top 8 for CVS2 on Sunday. It's completely unnecessary. Do that on Friday. Entertain that crowd before the big stuff goes in. So this is Ricky versus Boss. So this is basically like they've played each other so many times in past Evos. Justin versus Steve H. Ricky versus Justin. And then Boss versus Ricky. And Boss OCV'd Ricky. It was ridiculous. It was no contest. Fire Liger and the Dive Kick Machine. The Jebaileyland arcade. Fire Liger in the ring. This is, I think, Ed Ma versus Immersion. Cujo Kate in background. Yipes and James Chen. I don't know whose stick it is, but people are signing it. I see Andre, I see Infiltration, I see K Brad. CEO, Popeyes. All right, oh, and that's just Friday. Oh my goodness. All right. Crowd shot. KOF. Okay, this has to be BYOC. So O2 Unlimited match. Oh, BYO. John Nitty, the hot dog guy. Jebaileyland arcade. Cujo Kate. Right before we were pools. Crowd shot. Me and a jury cosplayer. Ni hao, it's Marie. So one of the Central Florida local cosplayers that's exploring the scene, and here she is in her first ever fighting game related tournament, which has cosplay elements, and she decided to showcase her jury. This is like one of the best cosplays I've seen, like, and I'm just exploring the local cosplay scene. Me and Burn Your Bra. That is Nerd Josh and Stone. Ken Masters X, a Skullomania cosplayer, a True Ogre cosplayer, a Samus cosplayer. This is BlazBlue in the cage. An Athena cosplayer, the same jury cosplayer, a Zatanna cosplayer, crowd shot, Cujo Kate as Alyssa. So earlier she had earlier in the day, not pictured, that she had a Spider-Man and then switched into Alyssa. Nerd Josh outside smoking a cigarette. Alyssa cosplayer Kujo Kate. Nakaruru cosplayer. Morrigan cosplayer. Einslin. I don't know the character of this. Lily cosplayer. This is Lolita Bot, who is co-owner of Arcade Impact in South Carolinas in the Mid Atlantic. Her and her boyfriend co-run an arcade and they run tournaments. And she is one of the like resident cosplayers of the FGC that started going to more of these events, and she actually plays in the tournament. So at this point, I've known her roughly a year because I've known her from TFC, which I will make a future episode. This is Lolita Bot in her Lily cosplay. Yep. Nice to see you again. Wolverine Claws. This is Zerp. So one of the best cosplayers in the FGC. He's out of Florida. He's done like various Balrog cosplays and various FGC cosplays. I know he's done a Spencer and yeah, various Balrogs, and like he's pretty much known in the cosplay scene too in America, which is pretty cool. Sueng Mina cosplayer. Lolita Bada's Lily. I forget the character's name here. Me and Kujo Kate. Samus cosplayer. The Jury cosplayer. Nihao It's Marie and the Morrigan cosplayer. Einslin. Here we are in front of the CEO backdrop. It just looks cool. Here we are, same picture, different angle. Cosplay vacation. Me and D44 Bass after he just won CVS 2. So one of the OGs, so that's pretty cool. This is a bunch of Popeyes receipts. Oh my god, a bunch of Popeyes receipts. This is me and Kujo Kate in line for Popeyes, and the Popeyes line is like 30 minutes, and it's 45 degrees outside with humidex warnings. Chun-Li cosplayer. 100. 200 series plus Fight Stick KE. Oh, that's actually a good deal. A Fight Stick KE and a headset. That's a good deal for 100 American. Crowd shot. Squirrel. Yeah, that's a squirrel. This is Nanashix, but as Dr. Scholes from Dive Kick, so the same Lilith cosplayer from last year and the Sakura cosplayer from the day before here. And yeah, Dr. Scholes. This is Noel Brown versus Jan, and I see. Yeah, this has to be a winners finals match of a pool. KOF 13, Jan versus Nerd Josh. Dr. Scholes, Nanashix as Dr. Scholes. Devil May Spy and Tom Brady, so I'm guessing Mortal Kombat, I guess like 9 or 10, I forget, or Injustice 1 or 2. Could be Injustice 2 most likely. Dive Kick Cabinet. Kitseya Rain. Female stick modder. I've seen her so many times in various biggie majors. We've always hung out. This is Chun-Li cosplayer, and this Cammy cosplayer was I think the previous like Persona cosplayer from like the year before. So it's the same cosplayer from a year before. Yep, same cosplayer, different costume, same pose. This is Reynald when he won King of Fighters 13. Yep, Jebaileyland with the pick. Dive kick on the side stream. Ultra Chen, so this is part of the Capcom Pro Tour. So obviously they're going to put top 32 on the big screen. Me and Markman. Chris G versus Asian Demon. Me and Kujo Kate again. Kujo Kate and Lolita Bot. So Alyssa Lily with a true ogre in the background. Me and Royal Flush, so TVC legends. So the story is that someone from fucking GameFAQs or Facebook, I forget, was trolling the fuck out of a lot of people saying that they're gonna host TVC at CEO, and we showed up and we saw no fucking station. So fuck that shit. Picture again, Namco Beauties, so Lolita Bot and Cujo Kate. A picture of me and Jebailey. A picture of Nihawitz Marie as a jury. Picture again. Ringside shot. Cosplay contest, so they had a bunch of cosplayers out there. Nihawitz Maria's jury. True Ogre. Lolita Bot as Lily. The person who won the cosplay contest was Zerp. No, wait, no, not Zerp. Zerk, my bad. Zerk. So the Balrog. Lord Knight versus Juggernaut. BlazBlue were Kokano. Everyone chose Kokanoe. Belty Blood. Lord Knight versus Banana Can. A bunch of merchandise. Me and Jess Thika. Wolverine. Initially from the Maritimes, but lives in, like, I think the Tennessee area. So it's good to see another fellow Canadian in the tournament. Berserker Raj. Chardonnay. CVS 2, Marvel 2, Crowd Shot, Kane Blue River, just chilling on his laptop. Evolution X, modded Xbox with a bunch of Mamex. Wyndham Orlando Resort. Spooky Chokehold, so they had a Capcom room. I think one of the people that was chilling with Haunted, one of the, like, I think managers of Capcom was in on that room. I forget his name. Managed to get Chokehold, my boy, local guy RDK in there just to chill out here. Spooky Mike Ross. So that's Saturday. Like, what are you gonna do after hours? Play casuals, play money matches. You're gonna have to find the rooms. I just happen to know where all the rooms are. I don't know why. Crowd shot. So this is Sunday. This is a TVC themed stick. So this has to be Royal Flush's stick. This is top 32. Okay, now it's top 32. So it's RDK versus Jan. So yeah, this is an actual match for like pool match. Killer Instinct, Dive Kick, Cage, Marvel, Injustice 2, Aerials versus Viscount. So yeah, so we got Toronto here again. So we got RDK and Ray watching in the back. Pretty cool. Injustice. This is Marvel. I forget who's playing. CEO shirts, and then a bunch of random picks. This is full schedule stick. So he plays with the stick with extra buttons on it. Royal Flush versus Noel Brown, Marvel. Fire Liger in the back watching. Yeah, so side stream for Marvel. Yipes. PR Rog. Me and Meepy Sheepy, local Florida cosplayer as Viper, entering in her, not entering, attending her first FGC tournament because cosplay conventions are getting popular. All right, Marvel top 32: Flocker Remy Martin, Apology Man Scrubx, J Wong Minion, Yipes Flux, Busby Flash Metroid, Some Brown Kid Ray, Chris G, Roach King, Jan Marvello. Right. Aerials, Viscount, Noel Brown Royal Flush, Tayson KBR, Full Schedule, Too Much Damage, PR Balrog Paradigm, Snake Tits Ron Masama, J2 Jin RDK, Prophet PZ Poi. Alright, so 2 Canadians qualified out of losers in Marvel 3 at CEO. Me and Maximilian Dude. Meepy Sheepy as C Viper. Crowd shot. Me and Burn Your Bra, in this case, we're roommates in this one. But we're cool. So it's like, thank God Burn Your Bra and her boyfriend helped me out on this one. Gotta have a picture. Dance Dance Revolution second mix X3. Three. Oh, it's versus, so it's 2-in-1. All right, all right. Extension cabinets. Orlando Nerd Fest. Street Fighter 2 pinball. Crowd shot. Cabinet shot. Gum owned. Pictures from CEO. So this is Lucky Luciano. Neociano Photography, so the FGC photographer, and he takes fucking amazing pictures. So he has his own booth and station and his own little photo backdrop. John Nitty, the photo, the hot dog guy. Super Mario Pinball. Oh my god, it's Andre playing DDR. Smash Brothers. Tifa Lockhart cosplay. So the Samus from the previous day. Cane Blue River. Giordano's are in Florida. Alright, Tifa cosplayer. Meepy Sheepy, the Viper cosplayer. Giordano's breakfast pizza. Then a bunch of cupcakes. And then Thunderstorm. RDK and Nerd Josh. This is Burger King. This is Yipes. So this is the ringside shots. Me and Fire Liger. Crowd shot. Ricky Martin. Ricky Walker. Not Ricky Martin. This is Apology Man holding the Royal Rumble prize. Me and Choco Blanca. Me and Guilty. Cage shot. Ringside shot. Crowd shot. Smug versus Momochi. Street Fighter 4. Picture of me where I'm holding a picture taken by a Neociano Photography. Picture of me with Chokehold and RDK. Picture of me and Nerd Josh. More cupcakes. Ringside shot. So, what's this? Snake Eyes Smug. Alright, and that's it. Bus journey. Nope. I'm done with that part. And alright. That's the end of that chapter, and now we get to here. CEO 2019. Managed to find the cheap Megabus tickets for this one, similar to Final Round 20th Anniversary Edition in 2017. Toronto to NYC to Washington, D.C. to Atlanta. But get off at Charlotte and then take a truck ride. Tony Majors, which houses half of the Jebaileyland arcade, saves out another brutal layover 18 hours and a potential $40 to $80 Megabus round trip to Daytona Beach. So basically, from Toronto, New York, Washington, D.C., Charlotte. Get off at Charlotte, and then you're going to take a truck which houses 25 arcade cabinets representing Wadoka Arcade, and you're going to go to CEO and you're going to help out with at least unloading and loading that truck of arcade cabinets. That's all you got to do. No problem. So this one, this was just pretty, like, at this point, I've taken airplanes, I've taken buses, I've taken Craigslist rideshare classifieds. I've never took, a rail track. But here I'm taking a fucking Mack truck, basically, a cargo truck for this one. This is insane. Total costs of the bus, 60 Canadian dollars. 44 hours there, 50 hours back. Performance, 0-2 in Samurai Showdown, but the game is day -5. It's only $5, and there was a $300 pot bonus for top 3. And it's like, okay, whatever, I'll give it a shot. And I got 0-2. 0-2 in Marvel vs. Capcom 3. So Marvel 3 was treated as a side tournament, and they managed to get at least 50 to 70 people, but they had you had Japan, you had Mexico, you had England, and you had America and Canada. So you had 5 different countries of a 70-man bracket, which is pretty cool. Pretty cool. Like, I haven't played Marvel, so the only practice I can get with Marvel vs. Capcom 3 offline at the time is only going to TOSFHQ. But you're understood. You're gonna have to do that brutal journey. So it's like, okay, as long as I can get some form of Marvel practice in my system, I think I'm done with this game now at this time. 2-2 in Sailor Moon S. Okay, I forgot who I lost to. Okay, 2-2 in Sailor Moon. So what? That's a top 16. Okay. Ninth in ST, lost to Papa Claw and eliminated by Isaac. So 2 claws, and I was pissed the fuck off because it's like, I can't believe how these brackets were worked out. I can't believe all the opponents that I lost to. It was won by Zoolander, but he resetted the bracket to Atari. So that was your grand finals. And Missing Person got top 5. And it's like, yo, I fucking trained for this. And it's like, is it the character? Is it like, I didn't get as much training as I did at this time because I went through some type of, issue in the scene with certain people. So it's like, you know what? I knew it's like, if I was to struggle, it's like, yeah, it's because no one wanted to help out or whatever. But at this point of how I felt I was performing in ST, I was getting pissed off. So because ninth place at Frosty Faustings, then ninth place at CEO. At least you can make that up with top eight in top eight in Defend the North, and then top 8 in Teams at XSB. All right, so this is like the start of the redemption story, if you think about it. Like, this is the final struggle. Fifth in Street Fighter Cross Tekken, eliminated by Dirty Llama. All right, I'd like to play this match, even though I just want to just get one match. I've played this match so many times.
Wa is an SUV made to move your family.
All right, who do we have up next?
All right, next.
Okay. I just want to play the final match. It's like, I don't need to play this whole 10 minutes. It's unnecessary.
No mix. Jury gets out of the way, gets hit again.
Oh my god.
There's no need to be going as ham as
Right.
he is right now.
You do not have to go in. Stop going in.
Not even that. Don't even try anything fancy. Just play pure fundamentals. Just space him out. Poison does have some very strong normals, and you see Llama's not really punishing it.
Yeah.
It was unsafe. Yeah, don't get too fancy.
No. Stay back.
With the little practice I have of this game, and somehow I do good.
That was a perfect example.
There you go.
That was a reset, though. That wasn't a true link.
Oh, nothing. No punish. Nice throw.
Get thrown again.
What?
Hands,
Wow.
There's hands for everybody today.
Everyone can catch these hands today. All right, that's going to be some good damage. If he doesn't drop it, that is.
Watch it.
Okay,
Dropped.
you gotta get out
Dropped.
of there, Ken.
Didn't need to do that.
No, he does not.
I'm trying to mash out EX Pinwheel.
Okay, so Ken needs to be considered unavailable for right now, for the foreseeable future.
Unless he can tag Guile back in on the same combo.
Okay, again, just keeps going in. He had a nice air-to-air there, but he dashes right in afterwards.
He didn't need. What's this? Not
That
gonna
was
work.
okay.
Yeah.
Stop! He just dashes right in. Stop doing that.
I mean, I get the idea. I don't think Durlin's ever seen that in his life. So, using it as like a Marvel projectile chase out, or like Yuri's Fireball in TBS2, I kind of get why he might have wanted to do it, but it's very expensive.
Okay.
But look,
All right, finally.
it wasn't that bad of an idea.
This is where I drop it out.
What do you mean, Mike? What's that about? What's that about, Mike?
The timer scam.
He played Blanca Marta. It's not much of a timer scam team. Blanca Marta is a team that can kill you in like 5 seconds. Resets in big grapples.
Okay, we're just throwing out normals now.
All right, Chronic's got to watch because here's this: Dirty Llama has not shown too much reservation about just hanging back like that. He doesn't need to because Boys didn't have mirror until now.
Nice
Now
punish.
Jury's in.
Okay, there. Oh, wow. Okay.
Make the most of it. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, I'm
Drop
trying to make the
everything. Might as
most
well
of it.
just for now. Go for setups and spacing.
What's one more drop to add to the pile?
I don't think it was a drop. I think he was doing something that he knew he wouldn't drop, just using setup.
Because I know within my block string, he's just going to mash out sure you can tag.
Just the follow-up of the normal attack that would have helmet into it.
That was good meeting him in the air with that kick.
All right, watch out. Guile now's near to a flash kick tag cancel.
Yeah.
Here we go. Let's see
No.
some damage. Nice.
This
No.
time he finished the job. Dirty Llama advances to losers finals.
There you go.
Okay, so as you saw,
That sucks. Oh, well. Because a lot of people got disqualified not knowing that they had other matches, so and time constraints, so many fucking buys just happened. It was disastrous, but hey, I had fun. You know, you get good in a game that you hardly ever play. All right, photo album. So we're not in Orlando, we're in Daytona Beach. This is the Ocean Center. It's a very big convention center. Holy shit, it's fucking gigantic. This is only part of it. This room is just straight the arcade and the BYOC part. So all the rhythm games, all the dance games, all the arcade cabinets, and all blank tables to put in monitors and stations to play whatever is in this ballroom. Cabinets. And then you have the map, event map. Red Bull truck. This is what's inside that. This is the big ballroom where everything is being played out. There's two ballroom, well, technically three ballrooms because one is a wrestling ring arena type thing. That's not available till Sunday, so technically there's only two ballrooms. This big warehouse type convention center where you have like five to six projectors and streams all featuring a different game. You have another piece of an arcade here too. Then you have Artist Alley. You have AEW. Yes, AEW is a sponsor for this. Victrix is a sponsor for this. Gaming Generations. Then you have community panels. A Filthy Casuals Guide. The Music of CEO. Streamers. Hit boxes with various stations. Hit box. Cosplayers. So I see a Joker and a Samus. This has to be Tekken 7. I see Poke Chop. That's me playing on a cabinet. That's Marvel 3. So inside is a PC. It's a consoleized cabinet. DDR Extreme. Blank stick panels. Sticks. Parts. MK11. Brawlhalla. Tekken World Tour, Capcom Fighters. So you just saw four different projectors showcasing four different games. Crowd shot, arcade shot, arcade shot. That's a lot of arcade. Gundam. Then you see these consoleized cabinets. You see Melty. You see Tekken Tag Tournament 2. You see Ultimate Marvel 3. Her Night in Birth. Soul Calibur 3. Raffle. Wild Bill's Old Fashioned Pop with cane sugar. Blitz 99. So more arcade cabinets. Parts. Undamned, MC Cthulhu, Breakout, gum mods, LED panels. This is cheap. These are cheap for its time. $25 for MC Cthulhu is ridiculous. Cosplay. Welcome to a fighting game tournament, but cosplayers will treat it like any other anime convention. Just wear something fighting game related just to kind of fit in. You're not going to wear Avengers at a Love Live gathering, are ya? Daigo versus Mr. Crimson, CEO. Domino's Pizza. Me and Piran Chan, one of the Big E staff from back in the days. Dr. B playing CVS 2. 18 game win streak. 36 game win streak. Sentinel Cable Cammy. Me and Starmy G, so one of the few Canadians that's in on this trip. Pretty cool just to see someone you know from your own home scene in another part of the world. Oh my god, stay fucking free. You were caught sleeping. Get bodied. Tournaments, prizes. Street Fighter, Marvel 1. Me and the, if you remembered in the previous chapter, the jury cosplayer, Nihao It's Marie, here we are 5 years later. So we haven't seen each other in 5 years. Here you are in, 2014. I think this would be her at least 4th CEO appearance. Because resident cosplayer from Central Florida exploring another scene. Chipotle. So Chipotle, the food chain, is an actual sponsor of this event. Cage, so Street Fighter 5. Puyo Puyo Tetris tournament inside the arcade. This is Marvel vs. Capcom 3, where it's treated as a side event, and you managed to get 70 people from 5 countries in on it. So that was pretty good. Megalo 410. 2 Megalo 410s. Consoleized. This one has to be consoleized. That's KOF 13. This one has to have a board in there. It's super turbo. Dance Rush Stardom. Selfie with Starmy G. Picture. So what am I seeing? Asian Demon versus Abe again in Marvel. Hilton, so that's the main hotel that everyone's staying at. A picture of me and Nihao It's Marie. The Jebaileyland is 24 hours. So just people, as long as you have your badges, you can go in and out. It's fucking ridiculous. Pizza. I just randomly room hopping and I see a dog in the room, so I just found a dog and I took a selfie with the dog. This is the beach, so this is behind the hotel, just a little bit of a beach part, a little bit of a boardwalk per se. Just walking around with people, just chilling. All right. CEO Saturday. All right, badges. CEO X10, the 10th CEO, the big ballroom. Load. All right. Broly Legs. So Broly Legs watching Problem X versus Veggie in Street Fighter 5. Controller Chaos. And more arcade cabinets from the Jebaileyland arcade. Final Fight. DDR. Just people signing DDR Storm. I guess they did a DDR Storm tournament. Red Bull Signature Cocktails. So Red Bull's an actual sponsor. CEO merchandise. Crowd shot. This is Mike Ross. This is the Red Bull truck. What's inside the Red Bull truck? Various PS4 stations of various games. Arcade shot. Let's see. Broly Legs. This is Street Fighter 5. This is Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo Tournament to be hosted soon. Cross Tekken side tournament. Marvel 3. Hook Gang God versus Kazunoko. So Dragon Ball Fighter Z. This is Romanova, one of the resident cosplayers of the FGC, known commentator. Basically like a multiple time like cosplay champion. Like she'll just beat anyone in a masquerade, and she's very skilled in various, very knowledgeable in various games. She did commentary for like Mortal Kombat and Dragon Ball. So that's pretty cool. Embrace Death. So this is SNK. So this is 5 days before Samurai Showdown got released. All right, so they did a Samurai Showdown side tournament. GG Labs 200. That's a lot. This is like a 12 loco right here. That's a lot of caffeine for the human body. That's why. Oh my god. You get jittery like a motherfucker. Cosplay. Morgan cosplay. This is Nihao Marie as Jury. She has, so what we saw was Street Fighter 4 Jury in the past, and then she had like the two alternate costumes. Here, this is the Street Fighter 5 Jury. So she's had like 4 Jury versions. It's like, yo, it's CEO. You gotta wear a Jury on this one. So this one looked pretty cool. So, and this is not even a wig. That's just her real hair, but the cone part of the hair, that's just a toilet paper roll with like weaved around it and then used as a headband. Right. So this is good company. It's like someone you haven't seen in years, and I've been cosplaying myself ever since those 5 years and exploring my scene and just exploring everything my community had to offer. So it's pretty cool to hang out. This is Atari TO for the Super Turbo tournament. This is a WWE, a stock version of a WWE All-Star stick that I had to use to play Cross Tekken because the standard is PS3. Right? Cage shot. This is Nanashik, so the previous year's Lilith and Dr. Scholes and Sakura. This is Josie from Tekken 7. So it's same thing as Nihao Marie, the Jury. You haven't seen her in 5 years. This is your their home convention. Cosplayers always show up if they're all interested in the fighting games aspect, and it's just a showcase to showcase your new fighting game related cosplay. Selfie with me and Nihao Marie, one of the best Juries. This is her Sakura friend. I forgot her name. This is oh my god, someone's sleeping. Get fucking bodied. Alright, this is Tekken World Tour, and then this is out my hotel room. So we got whiskey, we got wine, we got beers, we got Red Bulls. No need to complain about liquor. This is Gamer B, and that's Hulk Jen. So Street Fighter 5, Tekken 7, Street Fighter 5, because I see Mena RD and Problem X and Shao Hai and Angry Bird. Crowd Shot, but from the arcade. Dragon Ball Fighter cosplay. Guilty Gear Bridget cosplay. A bunch of wooden shaped and preserved out pad shells and the stick shells too. Pretty expensive, man. Oh my god, get fucking bodied. Sleeping in the oh my god. Get fucking bodied. Warong cosplayer. This is a fucking badass Warong cosplay, not gonna lie. Picture of me and Aziza from New York. Haven't seen her in a while. Dance Station. This is a Chang cosplayer. This is pretty badass for a fucking KOF cosplay. This is me and Dr. B right in front of the fucking cage. Side stream. This is Crowd Shot. That is Katana Prime. Third Strike. This is AEW Fighter Fest. So this is the ring area. That's open for Sunday, or all the main games for Top 8 on Sunday get played out. So they did AEW pay-per-view. So right behind the AEW Like this part of the wall right behind it is the Jebaileyland arcade. If you kind of think about it, you got to go around in a circle to access. Convention center is pretty fucking big. It's like, I don't know, like 2 minutes, 3 minutes walk. So this was a pretty cool dynamic. First, they let all the wrestling people in first, and they knew they wouldn't sell out the arena, so they let all the CEO people, regardless if you're a spectator or a competitor, you're allowed to go in peak. Even the security guards and the convention staff were even encouraging this. Hey man, you're allowed to go in peak. It's all right. Just let all the wrestling people in first, though. Cody Rhodes. So we just went in and peaked. We didn't watch the full pay-per-view because people still want to fiend, yo. Adrenaline drive, energy mints. These energy mints are legit. It's like fucking having a vape inside your fucking tongue. Oh my god, I get fucking bodied. Sleeping. Oh, stay fucking free, buddy. Hilton Resort, and then just randomly room hopping, taking pictures of other people's liquor cabinets and liquor coolers. Just playing casuals. Just passing by, just saying hi to people. Sunday. Oh my god, stay fucking free, get fucking bodied. Oh. Alright, Jebaileyland Arcade. The cage. And the big ballroom. Everything is fucking... Now the ballroom is opened. It's just crazy to see how everything is empty and everything is filled. This is the third ballroom, which is the ringside area. So all the top 8s of the main games get played here, and every wrestler gets their own every player gets their own ring entrance, personality type shit. So just going ringside shot, Rip and Markman on commentary. I don't know who is in top 8. I'm just going around. That's spooky. So what do you have here in this convention center? The Bacon Beatdown, Showbiz Dance, so a Congress, a Fighting Game Championships, and AEW and CEO. 25. Yo, it's kind of seeing this here. $25 for a spectator pass per day, so 75. That's fucking cheap as fuck, man. Are you fucking kidding me? That's ridiculous. That's ridiculously cheap. Picture of me and Jebailey. So the third time I've done the 44 plus hour journey to Florida. So one of the reasons I did this episode, because I'm already going to CEO 2024. So this will be this is my third. 2024 will be my fourth appearance doing this. So second time in this exact same venue. Jerky, Tekken, CEO, Storm, which is basically the DDR. Tournaments. What did I have for some Blitz? MVC1, Beat Saber, Street Fighter, Beat Saber. Ringside. So still Tekken 7 top 8. Merchandise. Sailor Moon S. Cammy cosplayer. Chun-Li cosplayer. Dead or Alive 5. Tekken 7. Sailor Moon S. So you need a Japanese Super Nintendo. You have food trucks. Shots. Street Fighter 5. Bonchan vs. Daigo. Sailor Moon S. Klim versus Go 1, so Uni Clur or Uni Est, I forget. I think it's Uni Est. Crown. These Korean parts are fucking expensive as fuck. Seriously? Fucking nearly 60 plus tax? That's crazy for just for a Korean part of the stick, guy. This is fucking crazy, yo. SNK, oh, not SNK. Dead or Alive 6 World Championship. Street Fighter 5. So Bonchen versus Macho Bo. Cosplayer, I don't know the character. Ringside shot. Shao Hai watching Street Fighter 5. Red Bull, Bonchan chugging a Red Bull. That's Logan Sama and F Word. So UK doing commentary. Me and Nihao It's Marie, the jury cosplayer, one of the best cosplayers in the FGC, and my limited American cosplay knowledge that I'll ever meet. Selfie with me and Guilty, cosplayer. I forget the character. Ringside, ringside, ringside. So Mortal Kombat XL or 11. Oh, Mortal Kombat 11. This is Shao Hai. So Shao Hai's in Sailor Moon. And then Rainbow, Resort Shot, Beach Shot, Rainbow, Sailor Moon S, while they have what is it, Mortal Kombat 11. Then they're still playing casuals here, money matches, Dragon Ball World Tour, and that is it. Wow. Okay. As expected. Okay, finish. As expected, an hour and a half for a travel filler episode. So this is 44 hours to Jebaileyland. All right. So that's episode 57, and the next episode I plan to get out of the way is episode 58. It's time to unite, the fall classic. So basically a much shorter travel filler episode of the two times I attended the fall classic in Raleigh, North Carolina. So I have a bunch of these episodes I just want to get rid of. I want to get get the batch out of just get the batch of recordings there and just upload and just have everything just already ready in the days coming by. So I already have everything up to 60. I already have. So we already did. This is Jebaileyland, so I have to do the Fall Classic and then SC Toronto History of Top 8s, and then possibly the quickest episode ever, Canada MVP list. All right, so this is Psychochronic, aka Psychorarity, signing off, and all right, hope to see you again when I see ya.